there isn't the time to go through a lengthy legal procedure. I see in the chat a number of discussions about, can we sue them for this? Can we, go and get the government to do this? The law isn't going to give you the answer that you want here. The law will come from the public pressure, from an awareness that this is something important. It's going to be the governments that are going to be doing this. They're going to be making the legislation here, that are going to be making international agreements on this, because there are so many things right now on the politicians' lists. COVID, the economic recovery from COVID. We've got to compete with that type of discussion. And we can do that because, we're all here because of the magic of space, because we've been infused with that magic.
What we're dealing with here is a situation where there's just not the pathways, the capacity for governments to even really deal with this aspect of light pollution, and it's they don't have time for it, right? Because these constellations are already being launched, already putting up, and as Chris mentioned, not only does the international treaties take a long time, but so does building governmental capacity to regulate. That takes a long time as well.
So I think that our experience can help individuals to join together to create a critical mass to push the politics and institution in the desired way, and maybe this could be the right way to express our dissent on something which is a threat for all the mankind.
I don't want to put anyone down, but there won't be any new legally binding instruments in the foreseeable future. Forget it. There is no consensus among the major spacefaring nations in that regard. So it's just to forget. And then we have to work on what are the tools we can apply to make the best of the situation. And we cannot forget that political pressure is also quite powerful. But non-legally binding instruments in the form of guidelines might be the best we can achieve. And it has to come with political buy-in from governments.
I think what we're looking at here is partly a kind of warm-up for much bigger problems that can happen to humanity in the next few decades. We've got to get our act together in what is an understanding by people, by governments, etc., what is good things and bad things to do in space. Because pretty soon, mining on the moon, asteroid mining, settlements on Mars, people saying we don't need to obey any government, there's going to be some horrific issues coming out in the next few decades. And I just think we better get our act together and understand how to behave in space.